What's up guys, and welcome back to our TNA series in TEW 2016. Here we are at Hard Justice 2003. We're going to jump straight into the show, which we're holding in the beautiful Grand Olympic Auditorium in Los Angeles, California. We're going to have a lot of Hollywood-themed graphics during the show. It was very exciting. Just picture them all in your head. Oh, look. That one's like the Hollywood Walk of Fame. All the stars of Impact, like BG James and Fit Finlay in our Hard Justice kickoff show. I can't remember what Impact used to call the pre-shows. They had a name and I can't remember now. But in a pre-show match, a decent reaction in subpar wrestling. BG defeats Finlay in 9:34 with a pile driver. Following that, we have a 15-man battle royal featuring Abyss, Ace Steel, Bobby Roode, Chris Harris, Chris Sabin, Colt Cabana, James Storm, Joey Matthews, Johnny Swinger, Jorge Estrada, Matt Striker, P.E. Williams, Simon Diamond, Sonny Siaki, and the Vampire Warrior. Wow, I thought I was going to lose my breath there. But Abyss picks up the win. Final four being P.E., James Storm, and Sabin, with P.E. being the last elimination. Abyss obviously gets the most eliminations to pick up the win. 52D plus, alright for a pre-show match. And then in our pre-show main event, Ken Shamrock defeats Ernest Miller by submission with the ankle lock in 6:51. 51D plus. Let's move on to the A show, the main show. God damn, that air freshener is loud. I always forget about it, and then it always goes off when I'm recording. It's really annoying. It's like it's timed for it. But in our opening segment, Bret Hart comes out and he says, Great Sasuke, who was the number one contender to Samoa Joe's X Division title, is too injured to compete tonight. The weeks of being brutally attacked by Samoa Joe have taken their effect and the doctors haven't cleared him. But what we're going to do, to be fair, to be proper, Samoa Joe still has to defend his title tonight against the winner of the Battle Royal match that will take place right now. Ooh, intrigue. So who's it going to be? So following that, in a Battle Royal featuring Air Paris, Bryan Danielson, Chris Hero, Devon Storm, Disco Inferno, Frankie Kazarian, Hayabusa, The Parka, Loki, Norman Smiley, Nova, Scoot Andrews, Scotty the Hottie, Super Crazy, and Ultimo Dragon. Ultimo Dragon was the winner, with the last elimination being Bryan Danielson, Devon Storm, and Hayabusa making up the final four, with Devon getting the most eliminations. 53 C minus. Pretty good rating, I think. Following that, and about that had great heat and decent wrestling, Monty Brown, the alpha male, defeats Scott Hall, pouncing him out of Impact, because this of course was the loser leaves TNA match. He pounced Jeff Nash. I'm still on a lot of painkillers for my arm injury. I don't think I'm really fit to record stuff, but I'm doing it anyway because I'm passionate about this business. But Monty Brown, he pounces Scott Hall out of Impact just like he did to Kevin Nash. There we go. That's how you say that. Scott Hall's finished with the company. What a way to go. Monty Brown puts him out. Following that, our tag team title match, the impromptu team, the surprise challengers. Tommy Dreamer abandoning his partner, John Cena stepping into the lurch for CM Punk, and they pick up the win and the tag team titles of the entire world. With Cena hitting that patented spin out powerbomb he does all the time. 75 B minus. What a great match. And then following that, an even better match. And about that had great wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd. Samoa Joe defeats the Ultimo Dragon in 1822 with the Dragon Sleeper again. Last time he beat him with the Dragon Sleeper, he's beaten him again with it this time. He makes defense number 2 of his X Division title. What a victory for Joe, I'm pretty happy for him. Following that, we have Steve Austin cuts a promo hyping up his match with Jarrett. Bit disappointed with that. That's not quite as high as I would expect an Austin promo to score. Then we have the match itself, and a match that has fantastic heat and good wrestling. Steve Austin defeats Jeff Jarrett in 1734 by pinfall with the stunner. Gets a 74 B-. Pretty decent match overall. And following that, and about the head, superb wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd. Rey Mysterio defeats Steve Corino in 1941 by pinfall with the springboard Hurricane Rana. They have great chemistry, and it showed in their performances. That's pretty cool. 73 B-, pretty good match. I'm quite happy. Rey and Austin are 2 new signings debuting. And now it is time for the main event. The NWA World's title. RVD, AJ Styles, and Hollywood Hogan. Someone's leaving with that belt. And then our main event, in a superb match, Hollywood Hogan defeats AJ Styles and Rob Van Dam in 27:47 when Hogan defeats AJ Styles by pinfall after the leg drop, following RVD betraying TNA. He turned his back. He's the newest member of Icon. Oh my god. There's your big angle. Complete the turn. RVD turning his back on Impact, siding with Hogan. Hogan sustained a retracted index finger. That sounds pretty bad. Thanks, Jerry. And then in our closing segment, Hogan and RVD celebrate and beat down AJ Styles. What a bunch of villains. And that is the end of our show. Let's check our overall rating at 76 B-. Popularity up in 15 regions. I'm quite happy with that. Who are we going to congratulate? Let's see, who got match of the night? 79. Who was this? Samoa Joe and Ultimo Dragon are going to get a big compliment. And who else is going to get a compliment on their performance? Who else impressed me? Bret Hart actually did a quite good job by that 94. So you know what? Compliment on a good performance. So Joe is pleased, Ultimo Dragon is pleased, and Bret Hart is pleased. Lee Butler is a young technical wrestler who has mostly worked for UK promotion All Star Wrestling. He would go on to become an announcer. What an exciting life story. We have unread emails. I'll stop here in case I need to edit out what the emails are. I don't have to edit out the emails. That's good. I was worried it was going to be a CM Punk thinks Bryan Danielson's a star in the making. What a nerd. What does Hogan think? Well, Devon Storm likes Joey Matthews, and Hogan thinks Air Paris isn't charismatic. Okay, Hogan. Let's see how bad that injury is. Physical. I can work through it. That's okay. That's okay. And buy rate of less than 0.0. Hey, look at that improvement in 1 month. A 16 to 23 in the space of a month. Pretty happy with that. Pretty decent show. Better check the top 100 as we always do. So our 6th best show in terms of matches, our 3rd best match was Samoa Joe and Ultimo Dragon again. Any of the other matches on here? There's the tag match. I was really impressed by that. That did a lot better than I thought it would. Anything else? I was wondering where the triple threat was. Oh, there it is. Number 11. a pretty good show overall. I'm pretty happy with that. We'll check how our popularity is doing. We're at our maximum size, but I'm not going to choose that. Looking pretty decent across the board. Let's track our progress. Yeah, we're still making significant gains, which is very good. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. I did. Next time we'll be dealing with the fallout of Hard Justice. I hope to see you then. If you enjoyed this, you can leave a like. If you want to see other stuff I do, you can subscribe. And feel free to leave any comments. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.